Tell me, my gorgeous beauties, have you ever had that moment? You walk out of a salon, expecting to feel refreshed, renewed, and instead, you catch your reflection and your heart just sinks. The woman looking back feels older. Maybe a little tired. A little more like a memory of someone else, and not quite like you. I remember my moment so vividly. It was about 3 years ago. I sat in that chair, trusting my stylist completely. We'd been together for years. But when she spun me around, I didn't see Sarah. I saw my own mother staring back at me, and not on one of her fabulous days. It was a safe cut, she said. An age-appropriate cut. But all I felt was invisible. And frankly, about 10 years older than my 60 years. That heartbreak, that moment of disconnect, became my mission. I dove deep. I talked to stylists who truly specialize in the magic of mature hair. I pored over hundreds of before and after photos of stunning women over 60. I became a student of face shapes, of how hair texture changes with wisdom, and the beautiful optical illusions the right cut can create. And what I discovered? It was revolutionary. So many of the haircuts we've been told are right for us, are quietly working against us. And some styles we might have written off. They are our secret weapons. So today, we are having a heart-to-heart. No trends, no pressure. Just clarity. I'm sharing the 3 haircuts that genuinely, beautifully help turn back the clock, not by chasing youth, but by illuminating the vibrant woman you are right now. And I'll reveal the 3 that, often with the best intentions, might be adding years to your face. This is for every woman who feels that disconnect between the energy inside and the reflection outside. This is for you. And you know, this community is growing so beautifully. If you're new here, and this speaks to you, consider joining us by hitting that subscribe button. Alright, let's start with the good news, the transformations. Let's talk about the haircuts that feel like a soft, deep breath of fresh air. Youthful haircut number 1, the textured lob. Let's start with my personal favorite renaissance, the textured lob, or long bob. This isn't just a haircut, it's a mood. It's an I have places to be and people to see kind of cut. The lob lives in that glorious space between your chin and collarbone, think 2 to 3 inches below your jawline. But here's the golden secret, it's all in the texture. After 60, our hair can lose some of its volume, wanting to lie flat. A blunt, one-length bob. It amplifies that flatness. We don't want that. We want movement. We want dimension. Ask your stylist for soft, internal layers, not heavy or chunky, but whisper-thin layers created with point cutting. This technique creates tiny variations in length, so your hair catches the light and dances as you move. It's alive. The magic is in the framing. It should be ever so slightly longer in the front, creating a soft angle that gently leads the eye up. It's a visual lift. Then, add some wispy, face-framing pieces. These are non-negotiable. They soften the jawline and create that beautiful, approachable, youthful softness. For styling, embrace a gentle wave. Pin straight hair can sometimes look a bit severe. Use a large barrel curling iron just to bend the ends, or twist sections as you blow dry. We are going for effortless, not overdone. I made this switch 2 years ago, and the comments were instant, you look so rested. Have you been on holiday? The textured lob works with thinning hair, building the illusion of fullness, and it's a friend to nearly every texture. Youthful haircut number 2, the modern pixie. Now, this one might make you pause. The pixie. But stay with me. This is not your grandmother's pixie. Throw that image away. The modern pixie for us is softer, longer, and dripping with feminine confidence. The key is in the length and the finish. We are talking about 2 to 3 inches of softness on top, with longer, sweepable pieces in the front, pieces that can flirt with your forehead or tuck behind your ear. The sides and back are tapered, not buzzed. The result: soft, feminine, intentional. Why is this a fountain of youth after 60? First, it removes weight from thinning hair, making what you have look lush and vibrant. Second, it acts like a spotlight. It draws all the attention to your best features, your eyes, your smile, your fabulous cheekbones. Third, it's gloriously low maintenance, but always looks polished. The youthful trick here is texture on top. Ask your stylist for choppy, piecey layers using a razor or point cutting. You want separation. You want to be able to run your fingers through it and have it fall perfectly back into place with a bit of tousled charm. That front piece is your secret weapon. It breaks up the roundness and frames your face with grace. I've seen friends transform with this cut. One went from a shoulder-length style that was visually weighing her down to a modern pixie, and she looked, and felt, a decade younger. The confidence was palpable. She said she finally felt like herself again. Youthful haircut number 3, the shoulder skimming shag. Finally, let's talk about the cut that's all about volume, movement, and a touch of cool, the shoulder skimming shag. This is pure alchemy for adding life back into your hair. This beauty hits right at the shoulders, the perfect spot to elongate your neck without long hair dragging everything down. What makes it a shag? The layering is democratic, it happens everywhere. Short, feathery layers at the crown build volume at the roots, while longer layers cascade down, creating incredible movement throughout. The face framing is essential. Think curtain bangs or wispy layers starting at your cheekbones. They should be shortest in the front, blending seamlessly into the rest. This creates a stunning, soft focus frame for your face, highlighting your eyes while gently skimming over the jawline. This works wonders because those layers create the illusion of abundant hair. It looks current, it's full of life, and it works with your natural texture, whether it's wavy, curly, or straight. Styling is a joy, it looks better with a bit of lived-in texture. Scrunch in some mousse, let it air dry, and embrace the beautiful, piecey separation. It's not about perfection, it's about looking naturally, effortlessly beautiful. Now, my love, before we move on to the cuts to reconsider, I have to tell you how much I adore our conversations in the comments. It's my favorite part of the week. So tell me, as we go, which of these 3, the lob, the pixie, or the shag, is whispering to you? Let me know down below. I read every single one. Now, let's talk gently about the other side of the coin. The cuts that, often with the very best intentions, might be working against the vibrant energy we want to project. This isn't about criticism, it's about awareness. Knowledge is our power. Aging haircut to avoid number 1, the blunt, chin-length bob. I know this is a classic. I know stylists often recommend it. But a bob cut bluntly and squarely at the chin can be one of the most aging choices we can make. Here's why: that hard, horizontal line draws a stark boundary right across the widest part of the face. It can emphasize the jawline in an unflattering way, highlight any softness, and make the face appear wider. Without layers, it lies flat, showcasing thinning hair. And that severe geometric line can look harsh against mature skin, creating a contrast that feels more stern than soft. If you have this cut and love the length, don't worry. The fix is simple. Ask your stylist to soften it. Add those internal layers for movement, texture the ends, and angle it slightly longer in the front. Transform rigidity into softness. Aging haircut to avoid number 2, the tight, short perm. This one truly does break my heart, because I know the intention, more volume, less fuss. But a tight, short perm often creates a rounded, helmet-like shape that can make the head look larger and draw attention to the roundness of the face. Those tight curls can look crisp and artificial, and the association with the style has, unfortunately, become a dated stereotype. If you crave volume and ease, look back at the modern pixie or textured lob. If you love curl, ask about modern, loose wave perming techniques or gorgeous products that enhance your natural texture. We want hair that looks healthy and current, not brittle and trapped in another era. Aging haircut to avoid number 3, the long, flat, one-length hair. This is for my friends clinging to length. I was you. I understand the emotional tie. But long hair with no layers or shape can be surprisingly aging after 60. The weight pulls everything down visually, making features look tired. Thinning ends become transparent and stringy. That long, vertical line right next to the face can sometimes emphasize what we might call softening, rather than elegantly framing it. This doesn't mean you must go short. It means shape is your new best friend. Collarbone length is incredibly flattering. Add layers, especially around the face. Cut off those frail ends to a healthy perimeter. You keep the essence of length but gain body, movement, and a frame that celebrates your face. When I finally cut mine, I didn't lose my identity, I found a newer, fresher version of it. So, let's breathe together. We've covered a lot. To recap, for a lift, look to the textured lob, the modern pixie, or the shoulder-skimming shag. For a rethink, consider softening the blunt chin-length bob, evolving past the tight short perm, and adding shape to long, flat hair. But here is my true hope for you, the core of everything we do here at Golden Age Fashion. Your hair is not just hair. It's your frame. It's the light catcher around your beautiful face. Choosing the right cut isn't about vanity, it's about alignment. It's about the outside finally matching the vibrant, wise, energetic woman you are on the inside. It often comes down to a simple swap: texture over bluntness, movement over stiffness, softness over severity. You now have the knowledge. You can walk into that salon not as a passenger, but as a co-pilot. You are the expert on you. Your stylist is the technical wizard. Together, you can create magic. Your hair should make you smile when you pass a mirror. It should make you feel confident in your own skin. It should reflect you, not an outdated rulebook. If this conversation sparked something in you today, I'd be so grateful if you'd let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps our little community grow. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. We are building a wonderful circle here of women embracing this chapter with style and soul, and I'd be honored to have you join us. Until then, my darling friend, remember this: you are not too old for beautiful, current, joyful hair. You are too fabulous to settle for anything less. You deserve to feel radiant, confident, and seen. I'll see you right here, next time. Until then, be glorious.